Shazam is one of the coolest and strongest superheroes in the DC universe, but what truly sets him apart is the fact that he's just a kid. And in this story I'm about to tell you, Superman finds out that Shazam is a kid, and he's understandably pissed off. This all happens in the Superman/Shazam First Thunder comic series. Dr. Sivana is fed up with Shazam. He wants him gone. But how do you kill an invulnerable superhero? To find out, Sivana turns to the man who might know best, Lex Luthor. Lex tells Sivana about someone who can follow Shazam, figure out where he stays, uncover his identity, and even learn how to kill him. That man is a hired assassin named Mr. Special. Mr. Spec does just that. He stalks Shazam more intensely than a jealous ex, until he finally gets what he needs. He watches as Captain Marvel says the magic word that transforms him back into Billy Batson, and he sees it all. He also discovers where Billy lives. Mr. Spec takes all this information back to Dr. Sivana and informs him that Captain Marvel can indeed be taken out. While all this is going on, Shazam is out and about smacking around magic demons, alongside none other than Superman. They even take some bro time and chill on top of Mount Everest, because that's what superheroes do after a long day of dishing out justice. After their mission, Billy returns to his home, a tent at a train station. He's chatting with his buddy Scott, telling him about how he fought alongside the big dog, Superman. But during the conversation, Billy hears the distinct sound of a gun cocking. They shine a flashlight in the direction of the noise and see multiple armed men aiming at them. Billy whispers the magic word, Shazam. He instantly transforms into the beefed-up beast Captain Marvel and starts eating bullets like they're grapes being tossed at the Rock. He zips in and takes out most of the armed soldiers with ease, all while bullets bounce off him harmlessly. Once the dust settles and the attackers are down, he starts looking for Scott, cracking a few jokes along the way. Then he sees it. Scott has been hit in the crossfire. Billy rushes him to the nearest hospital and watches helplessly as the doctors try to save his friend, but they can't. Scott dies on the operating table. In a fit of rage, Shazam storms into the police station. He grabs the man leading the armed squad and slams his face to the ground. He threatens to crush his skull like a melon, unless he reveals who hired him. If this guy won't talk, someone else will. Back at Sivana's office, the doctor is furious that his plan failed. But while he's ranting to his assistant, Shazam bursts in, shattering all the windows in the process. He grabs Sivana by the throat and lifts him off the ground. Sivana tries to bribe him, but it doesn't work. Shazam tells him he doesn't want anything. He just plans to end him right then and there. But at the last second, Shazam changes his mind and drops Sivana to the floor. Meanwhile, in Metropolis, Clark Kent hears about what happened. He flies to Mount Everest and finds Shazam sitting there, visibly shaken. Superman tells him he can't just barge into police stations and put lives at risk. But he stops when he sees Shazam crying. Shazam tells him that Scott was his best friend, and Sivana got him killed. He didn't mean to hurt anyone, he was just angry. Then, he says something that confuses Superman. He refers to Scott as just a kid. That's when Shazam says the magic word and turns back into Billy. Superman's entire demeanor changes. He looks at Billy and sternly asks who did this to him. Then, he flies off, straight to the wizard who gave Billy his powers. Superman confronts the wizard and tells him he's insane for giving a child the powers of Shazam. Kids should be worried about schoolwork and crushes, not fighting supervillains. But the wizard tells Superman maybe instead of arguing, he should try helping Billy, guiding him. And that's exactly what Superman decides to do. He finds Billy in an abandoned, run-down apartment building. Billy assumes the man in a suit is from social services, but then Clark unbuttons his shirt to reveal the iconic S on his chest. He's not just some guy, he's Superman.